everyone, this video is going to be my August beauty favorites, and the first thing that I'll mention is my hair, and it looks like it's probably gonna look like a hot mess on camera. I had some curl formers in and I just brushed them out and put them in a bunch of twists, and then I took it out and I need to wash it, but I wanted to get this video up before I start that task of washing my hair. So this is what we got and this is what we're working with, just in case you were wondering. But I have a few things to show you, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I have is a new skincare product that I've really been enjoying the past month. It is the Dermalogic Facial Cleansing Sonic Brush. It comes in this like little stand here, and you need a one AAA battery to operate this. So it's a sonic brush that does that vibration thing, and it vibrates about like 10,000 times a minute. It's really fast, and what I really enjoy about it is that this is by far, hands down, the most soft brush that I've ever felt in my entire life. It feels like a baby hairbrush. I imagine regardless of whatever type of skin you have, you could use this if you have sensitive skin or non-sensitive skin. If you have a lot of current breakouts or a lot of texture on your skin, this isn't going to irritate that because it is so incredibly soft. I wish you could feel it. And also it's a very dense brush. So it's going to hold a lot of the product right there on the tip of the brush. It's not gonna sink down into it. You just have to wet it. It's waterproof. Squeeze some of your cleanser onto it, press it. It has one speed, and it's going to keep doing, it's going to stay on until you obviously press it again and it turns off. And it gives a really nice exfoliating treatment to your face. It's super soft, so you're not gonna be really irritated or red or anything like that. It's gonna clean deep down into your skin to get out all of those impurities, any leftover makeup, or if you use any type of like treatment, you know, overnight, and when you wash your face in the morning, you kind of just want to get all of that off also, so that your skincare can seep in better, your makeup sits more evenly. So I have really been enjoying using this. I would say the only thing is that you're going to need to replace this brush head, I would say about every few months, at least every 3 months. You want to replace it, just because bacteria can have a tendency to live in here and grow in here, and you don't want to put that back on your face. So yeah, those are my thoughts on that, and I believe I have a coupon code, and I will link it down below and where you can purchase that item also. So I ran out of my Dr. Bronner soap that I use to wash my makeup brushes, and I just happened to pick this up when I was in Target because people have always talked about baby shampoo and I wanted to try it. This thing was probably like $2 or $3. I've used it once. I washed all my makeup brushes and that's how much I've used. It makes them really clean, really fast. This also, even though it's just shampoo, left my brushes really soft, I would have to say, without me needing to go in with any other type of agent and make my brushes soft. So yeah, I would suggest, if you want a very inexpensive alternative or something to wash your brushes with, check out baby shampoo and see how that works for you. This mop is so hot. This is why I can't wear my hair out in the summer. So the next thing that I want to mention is this perfume here. This is Burberry's The Beat. I do not know if they still make it, but I know you can find it on those discount perfume websites, or possibly, I guess, a discount perfume store. I have had this for about 3 or 4 years, but anyway, it smells so good. Obviously, that's what I think, because I'm telling you about it. But I did look up the notes so that I can't just sit here, so I won't just sit here like a dummy trying to explain it to you. But it is a really warm scent. The top notes are bergamot, cardamom, pink pepper, and mandarin heart, whatever that is. Bergamot is that more, it's a warm kind of musky scent in this way that it's kind of unisex. This is definitely a nighttime scent. I think it is more suited for the warmer months, but I will wear this all year round. It smells so incredibly good, and I think because since you can find it at those like discount places, it's not incredibly expensive anymore. I think you can find it for probably like $35 or something like that. So yes, have been loving this. And then going back into skincare, I picked up this Acne-free Maximum Strength Terminator 10. Basically, this is benzoyl peroxide. It's 10%, which is probably the strongest that you're going to be able to find at the drugstore. And I've used this before. I like benzoyl peroxide more than salicylic acid. Salicylic acid for my skin really doesn't react to salicylic acid. So if I have any large breakouts, I like to use benzoyl peroxide. I know it's not the most natural thing. It is rather drying. If you have dry skin, it's gonna dry it out incredibly. If you don't have dry skin, it's still gonna dry your skin out. So I would put this on first and then a heavy duty moisturizer at night, and it drastically reduces the size of any breakouts that I have, and it is really extremely inexpensive. I found this at Target. I do believe that it's probably at Walmart and some drugstores also. So moving into makeup, I guess finally, I have one concealer, and this is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touche concealer, whatever. It's just another one of those twist up ones with a brush applicator. This is in the darkest shade, which I believe is Honey, and it's what I've used under my eyes right now. This is a very light concealer. To be the darkest shade they have and to be Honey, it is extremely light under my eyes. So it is definitely for those times when I want extra brightening underneath there, if I didn't get a lot of sleep, if I'm super tired for any reason like that, I'll use this. I don't want to use, if you are darker than me, I would definitely be careful trying to use this because it has extreme pink, more pink undertones, so it might tend to pull a little ashy on you. But I do enjoy it, and it is relatively inexpensive. So yeah, and I'm almost done. So the next thing I have is the Bahama Mama bronzer by the Balm. I've been using this for so long and I've never included it in the favorites. I don't know why, but it is definitely one of my favorite bronzers. It has this gigantic mirror right here, and then this is the product. What I enjoy most about this bronzer is that it is more cool toned. So it isn't going to pull extremely red if that's not what you're looking for. If you have fairer skin, a bronzer that is more red based I think looks better as a bronzer and not necessarily just a contour. I think a warmer bronzer just looks good all over the face. This is something that you definitely could use just for contouring, but I like to bronze with it also. It is cool, but it doesn't leave me looking ashy or anything like that, and it's definitely well pigmented. That's it right there. There is no shimmer in it. It is extremely smooth. I've been using it like every day for the past several months, and I have the tiniest little dent in it. I like to get the Balm products from Haute Look because they are typically about 40 to 50% off when they put them on Haute Look, and they're on Haute Look relatively often. I would say probably almost like once a month, definitely every 2 months, and you can pick this up. I think I got it for about $10, whereas retail price I believe is about $18 or $20, so I've been loving that. Next thing I have is the Soap & Glory A Great Kisser Lip Moisture Balm. It's basically just another one of those 10 lip balms, and you can see I've hit massive pan on it. It smells so good. It smells like some type of fruit. I just love the way it smells. It's very thick, moisturizing. It's going to provide great gloss. It has a slight pink undertone to it. So when you put it on, it does give you a little bit of color, but it's extremely moisturizing. I use it all throughout the day and mainly at night. It's going to be a staple in the winter. When I wake up in the morning, if I use it at night and I wake up in the morning, it makes my lips incredibly soft. And they're not, if I was having any flakiness before, that is gone. It makes them soft, and it provides like an even canvas for putting any type of lip product on top of it. Alright, the next thing I have is the NYX Butter Gloss in Apple Strudel. I don't remember if I've mentioned this before, but if so, I'm mentioning it again. I got it in my Ipsy bag several months ago. I never tried any of these butter glosses that I wanted to. I would rather order these online because they aren't sealed, and I just don't trust going to anywhere and they haven't already been swatched on everybody's hands. So when I picked it up and when I got it in my Ipsy bag, I was super excited to try it. This color is a nice peach pink. That's it right there. It smells really, it smells really good. It smells like kind of like a caramel candy. Anyway, it has the slightest little tackiness to it, which just allows it to lay on your lips a lot longer, to remain on your lips a lot longer. But I think it has a decent amount of color payoff for a gloss, and it's perfect over, I mean, by itself it shows up on my lips. It's really nice over a nude, a coral, a pink lipstick, or anything like that. So I've been loving that. So I recently back to MAC several things, and I wanted to pick up another lipstick, and I was going to go for a nude, but then I was like, let me get something, you know, colorful, right? So I picked up MAC's Sweet and Sour, yeah, which is now permanent, and this is it right here. It's a cream sheen finish. This is one of the prettiest colors. I don't know what I was doing in my life. Now, the thing is, this is extremely light compared to what you see here in this tube. It looks like a really nice, bright peach coral, definitely more peach than it is pink. But when I swatch it, it is a lot more nude. That's it right there. So this is great in the summer. If you are darker than me, then definitely use a lip liner that is closer to your skin tone, or maybe a darker coral, darker red, darker orange type of lip liner that would give you more of an ombre effect, or just definitely make the contrast between your skin color and this color a lot less noticeable, because if not, it will look a little ashy. It is warmer, so it's not going to make your teeth look incredibly white, but I don't think that it makes them look, you know, disgustingly like popcorn yellow either. But this is a gorgeous color. I really wish I had picked it up earlier in summer, because I think it's going to be more of a summer color than a fall winter color, but that's it right there. And also, when I got that lipstick, MAC had some new collection out. I can't keep up with any of their collections anymore, and I picked up one of the Electric Cool eyeshadows in the color Superwatt. These come in a pop form, but it twists off like this, and they've been comparable, I believe, to their Big Bounce eyeshadows that they had. It is a mousse consistency, so it reminds me a lot of the Dream Mousse by like Maybelline, any of those products. Superwatt is just a really nice sparkly taupe color. This color is amazing for every day. If you're into just neutrals like myself, that's it right there. It looks a lot, I guess, like satin taupe. But the thing is, it has this, and I'll try to show it up close. And there you can see it. The shine on it, or I guess the shimmer. It's not like a glitter at all. It just has really nice sheen, shimmer to it. And I think it has like some tiny, like, I don't know, it's like multi-dimensional. Several different colors in it. There's like hints of purple in it, hints of definitely gold, silver, and brown. Great neutral color. I just like putting this on the lid and keeping it moving. So I have been loving those. If you can get your hands on any of those, I would definitely suggest them. And also from that line, I picked up one of the new fluidline eye pencils. I really enjoy using my fluidline in Black Track. I saw the pencil and I wanted to give this a try. It's supposed to have the same properties as the fluidline. It just goes on really smoothly, really deep, rich color, and it's going to be water resistant. And this is a swatch of it right here. I got the color Earth Sign, which is a plummy brown, and I've let it dry, and it is pretty much smudge resistant, water resistant. It's great for if you like pencil liner, and it's retractable, so you don't have to worry about sharpening it. And the last things that I have are all brushes. The first one is the e.l.f. complexion brush, which probably needs to be replaced because I've had it for several years. I like using this with my bronzer if I want more of a diffused look and not a really defined contour. I kind of just do more of a bronze than a contour. It picks up a ton of product. I sweep it right here in the hollows. I brush it onto my forehead and then down to my chin and then across my neck and my décolleté and all that other stuff. But it's really fluffy. You can use it for powder all over the face. You can use it for blush. It's a really nice brush to have, and it's $3. And the last brushes are all from Sedona Lace. The first one is the FB05, and this is just a small dome brush. I like using this if I want a more defined contour or bronze look, and it's going to fit like directly there in the hollows of your cheeks. You can also use it to apply blush if you had a smaller face, a highlight, anything like that. And you could probably use this for liquid foundation too, since it is really dense. And then I have 2 favorite eye brushes the past month, and they were the EB13 and the EB15. The EB13 is this really nice dome duo fiber crease brush. It's super fluffy, and you could use this for several different things if you wanted to what am I trying to say right now? Blend out any concealer underneath your eyes, but mainly I use it for applying crease colors. If I want to use like my transition color I normally start with, I just like sweeping that all over, you know, my crease, so that it makes blending more simple later on. And yeah, it's super fluffy, and it just, I don't know, it's just awesome. And then when I want to apply color more directly in my crease, or if I want a more defined look, I like using the EB15, which is just a more pointy crease brush. So if you have small lids, this is perfect for the crease. It kind of just fits right there in that socket, and then allows you to apply and distribute, blend color like you want to. Alright, so those are everything for my August beauty favorites. Let me know what you were favoriting down below. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.